Witam. Tutaj mower. A to pierwszy odcinek z The Walking Dead sezonu pierwszego. Co jest ciekawe, ja nagrałem sezon drugi, The Dead Frontier, a teraz pierwszy, no kurna, to jest jak taki serial, który najpierw zaczyna od środka i potem do końca, a potem zaczyna się nowa seria, która mówi o początkach, no. Powiem wam, to jest dokładnie tak samo. No dobra. Bez dalszych przedłużeń zaczynamy. Nowy dzień w The Walking Dead. Początki zmarłych. A przynajmniej tak nazwałem, bo no, takie początki, jak to się stało w ogóle. Ta gra jest na moich wyborach. Wszystko, co się stanie, będzie miało inne skutki. The Walking Dead, sezon pierwszy. Tylko tak mówię. Epizod pierwszy. Nowy dzień. No, nasz główny bohater Lee.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
What do you say, dude? You know that...
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this
No siema.
prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Every time, and what do you say? Not for me.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Tak.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a making boy and all.
You're from Macau, so you got a point.
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big messy trial like that. Even if you was innocent, a lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Jakby co, ja tylko pamiętam fragmenty z tego.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You wanna know how I see it?
Not really, I got much.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Could be dead. Or she married the wrong guy.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. That box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Patrz na drogę, facet.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it? Maybe.
Man.
Man, not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
A mówiłem, żeby patrzył przed siebie. Fatnisko. Boże. I on się nazywa szeryfem. Albo coś w tym stylu. Nawet nie może przestrzegać prostych zasad. Ale żeby tak całkowicie odwrócić się...
pod wodą! Muszę ubrać mój policja słód, co idzie pod wodą. Pięknie, wodna policja.
Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
Ale od północy nowa.
Officer?
Policja!
That doesn't look good.
Chyba nie.
Znajdę cię. Nie jestem policja. Ja jestem. Nie, on jest złodziej. I muszę Batmana złodzieja. Nie,
Dobra.
on jest
Drag myself out that window.
No to się ruszamy.
Potrzebuję mój kask. Gdzie jest mój wodny kask? Ty masz mój wodny kask.
Powiem wam, kontrola jest bardzo ciekawa. To jest chyba ta jeszcze stara tytułowa. Kiedy trójkąt jeszcze nie był 3 kropkami.
Tam jest! Nie, oni są pod wodą. Nie, musi a tu on tutaj, a jak nie...
Panie oficerze?
To podwodna baza.
Pan wszystko ok?
Officer? God damn.
Open! Au!
God damn.
Gdzie mój jeden z kapciów?
Jak się ktoś idzie szybciej? Ewentualnie.
Potrzebuję moje wodne kapcie, żeby pływać. Już nie spadł. Będę tam pływać. Już nie
Szlak.
umie pływać. Chyba to było to baza i spadła do wody. A tam jest woda! Tak, jeden złodziej, jeden kolega Olivera. To ja! Oliver! Nie, Oliver.
Officer?
Musi...
Holy shit!
Jesteś pan czapkę. I daj mi...
Get away from me!
Mój robot podwodny!
What in the hell? Where are you?
Szlak. No, jedziesz.
Don't make me do this!
No to ładnie.
Mam ciebie! Ej, gdzie mój kask?
It's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Aha!
Are you dead?
O,
Hey!
on nie
Are you dead?
Oczywiście, że nie żyje.
A nie, ja go zabiję, pa. Daj tutaj
Help!
ludzika.
Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
On! Kurde. Dawaj, sami go tutaj.
Więcej. Bierz tą strzelbę. Wow, naprawdę przewróciłeś się o martwe ciało. Powiem ci, Lee, myślałem, zapomniałem, że ty jesteś czasami taka... Trzymaj go i wywracasz się. No, w sumie to jest tradycyjne w grach takich jak od Titela, żeby było ciekawie. No. Biegnie. Mhm.
Teraz budek i jest rakietą. Musimy się chować.
Dobra. Ta brama, raczej ten płot to wytrzymałby kilka zombie, ale hordy już nie wytrzymałby.
Ja muszę iść do bazy.
One są chyba jeszcze bardziej przyciągane do krwi.
Hello? Anybody? I wonder if anybody's home.
Na to będę płacić każdym dziewczynka! Ubierz to i będzie wszystko okej.
Otwarte?
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
On nie. To nie złodziej. Nie to nie.
Pewnie jakieś martwe.
Ah! Hello?
Ja mam tylko jakieś takie
Not an intruder.
wspomnienie, tylko niektóre. Wiem tylko jedno, że nie w takim jednym momencie muszę uratować jedną osobę, a nie drugą.
Popchnęło! Złodziej, pomogę tobie!
Tam tutaj żyje chyba Clementine, z tego pamiętam.
Sadzę ciebie i nie
Jeśli ktoś
pomocy!
pamięta to z tego dwójki. Serio?
Zabiję go. To ja, złodziej!
Poślizgnąłeś.
Ucieka. I tu ucieka samolotem. Sayonara!
O, kitaki.
I ty sobie lecisz. Na twoim latającym krześle. Ty siedzisz i mój sayonara.
Okej.
I ty siedzisz sobie na krześle i ty mój
Nic
sayonara.
ciekawego.
Sayonara. I ty uciekasz.
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter. This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Na to już patrzyłem.
What's that beeping? It's fake. Damn.
No, komórka.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2. Left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3. Left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, babe.
No właśnie, przypomniało mi się. A tradycja? Gdzie są subtitles? No właśnie. No i może trochę jasność zwiększę. Czy zapisało się? No dobra. To kontynuujemy. Zapomniałem napisy włączyć.
Hey, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
No oni chyba już nie żyją.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I'm not a monster. Who is this?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Who are your parents? How old are you? What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
No. How old are you?
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
A dobra, to jest, żeby X naciskać. Kurna Lee. Chyba już nie żyje. O kurna.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, something else did it. I don't know. I think so.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
Mhm.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark. Get out of here once the sun goes down.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
No, w ciemności może
Let's go.
być gorzej.
Stay close to me.
A oni chyba są bardziej na na węch niż na wzrok. Masz dalej... Nie ma tego młotka. Nie wziął kurno broni, no. Lino... Masz przejść przez zombie apokalipsą, a ty co? Nawet broni nie masz?
Man,
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Mhm. Kontrola jest trochę inna
What's
niż...
the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone. They won't let go.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Najpierw się spytać o tych facetów o pomoc.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What's going on? We're looking for help. What are you doing?
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Maybe just some guy.
A neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Leave, quick. Let's go.
Dobra. No. No.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
No dobra. To jedziemy. No to idziemy teraz spotkać jedną z najlepszych postaci w całej grze.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Mhm.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Mm-hmm. Your boy is a lifesaver. We need to place this.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse. It hurts like hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's late. I didn't. Doesn't matter.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
A nie, to nie. To nie
How'd
on.
this happen?
Jumping a fence. I don't remember. I fell. Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Home. Out of Atlanta. Nowhere. Just out.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody. A police officer.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't
Spoko.
get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son is right. I wouldn't worry too much.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
A girl's where a girl spilled out. A man going over.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
If
Janky.
your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Mm-hmm.
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like...
You know, menu.
I know what it smells like.
duty. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Jutro się tym zajmiemy.
I love you, baby.
Powiedziałem do domu, o kurde.
Hey, get up.
To ty... O nie, nigdy nie mogę zapomnieć imię, ale dobra.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're
Kenny, dokładnie.
There's a tractor
Kenny.
and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Don't you? Duck? Where do
parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
No, maybe let's... It's all ask to go.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to.
No, lecisz, dziecię.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Spoko. O nie, 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 nie,
Hey
nie.
there, girls.
What do you do? You two actually looked real...
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
You two
actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Z nim już pogadałem. Szkoda tego, że nie mogę szybciej iść.
Hey there, Kenny.
How's your son
doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Mm.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Okay, I haven't...
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mhm.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let
Jezus,
this
wszystko
mess
dobre.
get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Mhm.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
No. Jak zwykle. Dobra. No, a tam chłopaki robią swoje.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
O, no to przynajmniej jakoś mogę pomóc.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
What was the boy one?
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I bet your pearls go brain sometimes.
I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Uh-huh.
How about yours? How's your family?
I don't know where my ex-wife is.
Well, not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good.
Ta, ale na zewnątrz też
That's
jest
probably
tekst.
all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Dobra.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
To idziemy teraz do ojca.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
On foot, I got a ride. I was on my way out.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No family, no wife anymore. My parents are.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to rescue me.
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure, mind your own business.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. you're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Co się stało?
Go! I'll get my gun.
Uratowa...
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Wybacz. Ale... tak, musiałem go uratować po prostu. I tak, prędzej czy później musielibyśmy pójść, więc...
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I panicked. I thought I could help them both.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Spoko.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
No, skorzystam.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Mhm.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
Będzie chyba ich więcej.
We're trapped!
Run!
Dobra. No to jesteśmy w środku.
We can't take risks like this. And we
Dobra, zaraz będzie kolejny odcinek, tylko skończę, ponieważ nie chcę, żeby był zbyt długi. Więc do zobaczenia za chwilę.